Hello, everyone. Welcome to the David Z Foundation All-Star Fundraiser live from Champion Sight and Sound in Los Angeles, California. My name is Paulie Z. I am the founder and CEO of the foundation, and the DZF is a 501c3 nonprofit organization that raises money for music education in loving memory of my brother, David Z. He was taken from us in July of 2017. He was killed in a tragic roadside accident while he was on tour, and it sent shockwaves through the music industry, but also to all the friends and family who knew him and loved him, and the fans. And to this day, you know, we all miss him very much. But his life inspired us to do this, to get together and to do some really great work in the world. So anyway, I'm going to introduce a little bit about what the show is going to be, and then we get right into the music. The last time we did this in July, the show it was about 5 hours long. I promise this one won't be 5 hours, but it's going to be a little over 3.5. So what can I say? There's a lot of people who wanted to contribute. So get comfy, order some pizza, whatever, sit down, relax, and enjoy. Let me tell you a little bit about what we're doing. Well, first of all, part of the reason we did it today is because we're celebrating my birthday. Yay! Yes, contrary to popular belief, today is not my birthday. It's actually tomorrow, March 8th. I'll be 44, and March 8th is my birthday, so 8 is my lucky number. And because of that, we decided to try to raise $8,000 for 8 music school scholarships for 8 deserving students. And I'm so proud and honored to say that we've already surpassed that goal before the show even started. I believe we are just under 9,000 right now. So last time in July, we had a goal of 15 and we doubled it in the program. I'm wondering if maybe we can do that again today. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We'll do the best we can, but we've got an incredible show for you. This program features, believe it or not, performances by over 180 performers, including professional artists and young aspiring musicians, all coming together to collaborate for a great cause. And what's great about it is that we have musicians from all walks of life. There's a lot of diversity. We have male, female, black, white, young, old, you name it, everything in between, and artists from around the world, different countries. And that being said, we have viewers from around the world. So we're going to start the show off with 2 videos that that feature artists that are very well known and respected in Japan. And it is technically morning time in Japan. So good morning, Japan. How are you? So I'd like to, before we get into the videos, I'd like to just let you know a little bit about these 2 songs. And to keep the show from going to 5 hours, I'm not going to introduce every single artist in every single video. I'll do some little highlights of a couple of people here and there. But after the show is done at 6 p.m. Los Angeles time, Pacific Standard Time, at 6 p.m., all the videos will be live on our YouTube page. So I'll put the link to our page in the comments so that you can go there and rewatch them as often as possible. So these next 2 videos are going to feature Toshi Yanagi and Jimmy Sakurai and an 11-year-old female drummer who's got quite the following in Japan named Yoyoka. And this first video sort of captures the essence of what we're doing here, which is really trying to empower young people to live their dream, and we're trying to collaborate professional musicians with students, put them together and make some magic. All right, and that is our mission here at DZF, is to transform lives through the magic of music. And that's what, hopefully we will do that today. All right, before we go, I'd like to say a little something to our Japanese market who are watching. Again, good morning. And I would like to say, Ohayo gozaimasu, Nihon no minasan. Charity show e yokoso. Doga o tanoshinde kudasai. Minasan kara no bokin mo yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Enjoy.
crazy. Been that way for a long, long time. Needed a girl, but I was just too lazy. Now that I found you, you think you got the interest? Come on and take the time. I'm gonna be yours in a simple. And she made the mountains sing, birds against an icy sky. And I heard bells ringing. I think I heard an angel sigh. And she said, there'll be times, there will be times. You're gonna hear the angels singing. Gonna hear the angels sing, they'll sing. You think you got the interest? Come on and take the time. I'm gonna be yours in a simple.
How's that, huh? Not a bad way to start a show. All right, so throughout the program, what I'll do is instead of wasting time, not wasting time, but you know what I mean, try to keep the show flow. I'm not going to go through all the performers' names and credits, but I will put them in the comments section. So I'll, as the video is on, check the comments if you want to see who's playing. And also throughout the event, we will be checking the GoFundMe, and I will be every like 10, 15 minutes or so, going to refresh and see where we're at. So this is the fun part for me. Last time I checked, we were at $8,949. Let's see if we passed 9,000. Are you guys ready? 14, wow, holy cow. Are you kidding me? An anonymous 5,000, thank you, anonymous. 14, oh my God, so we're almost double. Should we triple? I don't know. Now we're getting crazy. Oh my God, that's awesome. All right. Well, you know, like I said, the inspiration for this and the one man who brought us all together today was my brother, David Z. And, you know, not only was he my brother, for those that don't know, and not everybody knows who David Z was. So obviously David was my brother, is the middle of three, our youngest Brian. It's the three Z brothers. And more than just being my brother, he was my best friend. So, you know, losing him was like losing part of my heart, you know. Anyway, so his, you know, his life inspired me and so many others. And, you know, part of creating this foundation was, in a way, it was some sort of personal therapy for myself to manage my emotions. And that's a big part of the theme for this event, is you're going to meet a lot of students who we've worked with, and I'll explain more in detail later, but that we've helped to take their emotions and put it into song and channel it into something healthy and positive. And that's what this thing is for me, But I like, as tradition, I like to share in the beginning of every event that we do a tribute video I did for David, where we get to just see his life from beginning to end. For those that didn't know him, this is a chance to get to know him a little bit. And for those that knew him and loved him, this is a little trip down memory lane. So without further ado, and if you see me looking down, I got to find these files over here. It's just me. This is the whole production right here. It's just me and a computer. So thank God for technology, what we can get done. All right, so, and then after that, we're gonna go right into another great music video that was put together by Jeff Scott Soto, who was a dear friend of David. It was like a brother to him. And Jeff, I'm proud to say, is the chairman of our honorary board of artists. And he really helped put a lot of stuff together, and we're very grateful to have him as part of the DZF team. All right, without further ado, here is a little trip down memory lane, David Z.
In the middle of a forest, there's a clearing by a stream where a mother holds her newborn, and the child begins to dream, and he dreams of hopes unspoken, when the tears of man will cease, and his mother holds him closer, for he is the Prince of Peace. And the moon is looking downward, casting shadows through the trees, and the stars are shining brighter as they whisper what they see, how the emperor and the pauper and the lion and the lamb kneel down before the newborn. For his peace they understand. Hark, the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King, peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconcile. Joyful ye nations rise, join the triumph in the skies, with the heavenly hosts proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hark, the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. these tidings. Let them echo across the land that a king was born in Bethlehem, and his kingdom is at hand. Let the world rejoice together as they gaze upon the stars, knowing every man is your brother, and knowing every child is ours. Knowing every man is your brother, and knowing every child, I said every child, every child is ours. No, they are. No. The good things in
Hey everyone, it's Greg Bissonette here. I would just like to thank you for your support to the David Z Foundation. This foundation is doing amazing things for kids in music, and what could be more important, right? So please give them your support, and all the best. Take care. Bye.
All right, I hope you enjoyed that video, well, both videos, and we've got a lot more great stuff coming your way. Before we move on, I just want to let you guys know we have a brand new website courtesy of Edie Rush. Thank you, Edie, for putting together an incredible website and helping us with our branding. Just want to show you real quick. It's davidzfoundation.org, and it looks amazing. It's got all the information about us and our programming, and I encourage you to go check that out. It's just brand new and it looks great. We're very proud of it. Okay, so right now we are going to see our first student video, and I want to explain what this is all about. So one of the great things that happened since our last event in July was that a representative of the United Way, specifically from the greater Susquehanna Valley United Way chapter, reached out to me. Her name is Joanne Slonim, and her partner Stephanie Rittenmeyer, who both work for United Way. They reached out and loved what we were doing, and we forged a partnership with them, and we got a grant to put together a music program specifically for their youth mental health initiative. So we piloted this program called the Music Mentor Program. We didn't know what to expect, but man, it was intense, and we're so proud of what we got out of it. We have 4 students that we worked with one-on-one, and we basically took their emotions and their personal experiences and feelings and channeled it into song. We taught them how to write a song, and we professionally recorded it and made a music video, and it's going to debut here today with all these other professional musicians. So I can't tell you how proud I am of these students, and I'm excited to share them with you, these videos. So first, let's meet our first student. Her name is Jane Petrin from the Warrior Run School District in Pennsylvania. This was a Pennsylvania program. And we're gonna meet her a little bit. She'll talk a little bit about her experience. We'll watch the video and then get a little testimonial from her and her mom. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, let's meet Jane.
I signed up for this program because I really like music, and it's always kind of been an outlet for me, and to just like to have Polly just kind of like help me utilize that through songwriting. It's just a really great way to spend my time, and I signed up for it because I thought it'd be good for me, and so far it is. It's been a really nice experience. Well, the song we wrote is just kind of about expressing insecurities in myself and comparing myself to other people. And the song doesn't really have a happy resolution. Like, it doesn't really come out to me saying that, like, I'm better than these people or anything. It's more about me, like, confronting these fears, I guess, and just kind of not working through them, but, you know, just seeing how it affects me and, just what I think of other people. Well, writing the song has kind of helped me work through these insecurities that I wrote about in the song, because it just kind of helped me confront them, and it gave me a way to like get those out there, And maybe through writing this song, I learned that a lot of people just kind of enjoy what they do, and maybe I don't need to compare myself to them, Yeah. Yeah, it has given me a lot more confidence, honestly, but I don't really see myself in a different light. I'm just kind of the same as I've always been. And, it's less of like seeing myself in a different light and more of like coming to terms that like I'm okay how I am, I'm happy with it. I do recommend this for other people because, like, for anybody, I know that like just going through the stress of everyday life, there's so many like problems and things that you have to face, and having an outlet for that, especially a music outlet for me since I'm a musical person, was really nice. And for anybody else who just kind of needs that sort of thing, I really do recommend this for them. I just want to say thank you so much for just helping out here and supporting the cause. It's just been a wonderful experience for me, and I bet a wonderful experience for so many other kids, and it's really helped us in so many ways. So I'm just so grateful. Thank you.
I just can't speak my mind. I watch you fly while I'm stuck on the ground. So far away, I can only watch you shine. But I know the person I want to be. Why are you so incredible, unlike me? I'm alright, but I'm never good enough. Yes, you don't need me, don't wanna see me, 'cause I'm alright, but I never had the stuff to be intriguing. Can't help but feeling just alright. Shine so bright for the world to see. So far away while the seasons pass me by. I feel like my future's leaving me. So far away, don't have time to say goodbye. Why don't I know the person I want to be? Why are you so incredible, unlike me? I'm alright, but I'm never good enough. Yes, you don't need me, don't wanna see me, 'cause I'm alright, but I never had the stuff to be intriguing. Can't help but feeling just alright. Cause I'm alright, but I'm never good enough. Yes, you don't need me, don't wanna see me. Cause I'm alright, but I never had the stuff to be intriguing. Can't help but feeling
she enjoys just sitting at her piano and playing. And now that she's learned how to write a song or record music, she's even more into it. And I'm just surprised at how great her creativity is. Not that I didn't think you were creative, but like, this is beyond what I expected. I think that you gave this to her, that the people who donated gave something to her that she would not have gotten. We live in a very rural area, and I mean, we can get music lessons, but we can't replicate this level of musical talent and building that in her. So I'm really grateful.
What do you think? Isn't that a great song? It was such a wonderful experience working with all these kids. And Jane, I just want you to know how proud I am of you, and I hope you are proud of yourself. And it came out great. And also, just to let you guys know, I put the link in the Facebook in the comments section to our YouTube page, because after the show, like I said, at 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, all the videos will be live. And I encourage you to please watch the student videos more than anything and get the views up, even if you just leave it on in the background while you're cooking dinner or something, because what we've done is we are setting up all the kids with ASCAP Royal Songwriting accounts, and we're going to have them collect their songwriting income, if any, if we get any income, but obviously you guys can help us with that by watching these videos. But we want to set them up so that when they're 18, there'll be a joint account with their parents where the money will be waiting for them, and we're going to set them up with a songwriting income right now at the age of 13, 14, 12, whatever ages these kids are right now, They have something to look forward to, okay? So I wish David and I had something like that when we were kids. We had so many songs that we wrote, and you know, we didn't know what to do with them. And speaking of which, I want to just let you know that one of our sponsors, I wanted to say a big thank you to some of our sponsors here. RCF, who I've had a long running relationship with, as the most incredible speakers that you can imagine, just the best sound company. RCF is one of our sponsors. Champion Sight and Sound, thank you to Jonathan Mover for letting me set up shop in your studio here. They got the most incredible facility, but also they have the high-level Wi-Fi, and that was the thing that freaks me out the most, is getting the Wi-Fi signal dropping in my house. So thank you, Jonathan, for helping me set up. Tully is a new app for basically organizing all your songwriting, and we have partnered up with Tully for our next program. And this is incredible because when we were kids, Dave and I had all these songs and we had them on cassette tapes and we wrote them down in notebooks and everything was disorganized. I have no idea where any of that stuff is. And if only we had a way to organize all the stuff, now I can go back and there was a lot of great ideas. So Tully makes that easy for you. It's like Dropbox and GarageBand and Word put into one app. I can't wait to utilize it. And Tully was one of our sponsors. So thank you, Tully, and I look forward to doing some great things. And of course, the United Way, who really stepped up and you know have helped us grow our programming nationwide. So anyway, well, let's move on. We're going to go to our next song. Features a bunch of great artists, but the vocalist in particular, Mr. Doug Pinnick from King's X. I just want to say, when we talk about diversity and overcoming adversity, think about it. This is a black man playing heavy metal music, okay, who also is left-handed and happens to be gay. If you don't, I don't know, if you don't have the odds against you with those things, I don't know what else, you know, what else could you possibly throw at someone to make an already hard road even more difficult. And look at him. He's successful, he's well respected, and he's awesome, and he rocks. So I think Doug is a great example for you young people out there. If you are different in any way, embrace it. It's the opposite of being bad. It's great. Be different, and you just have to be confident and empower yourself and just keep moving forward. It might be a little harder. Yes, it might be a little harder, but that's what makes it worth it, right? So Doug, you're an inspiration. And here's Doug and the boys doing a little jailbreak. Here we go. I'll put the credits in the comments so you know who's playing. Enjoy.
Somewhere in this town, you see me and the boys, we don't like it, so we're getting up and going down. I don't know, looking right to left, if you see us coming, I think it's best to move away, hear what I say, I'm under my breath. Tonight there's gotta be a jailbreak, somewhere in this town. Don't you be around. Don't you be around. Tonight is gonna be trouble. Some of us won't survive. You see me and the boys, we mean business. We're busting out there alive. I'm Doug's on my trail. All hell breaks loose and runs and the sirens wail. It's a game. If you lose, you go to jail. Tonight there's gotta be a jailbreak somewhere in this town. Tonight there's gotta be a jailbreak, so don't you be around. Tonight there's gonna be trouble. Gonna find myself in it. Tonight there's gotta be a jailbreak. So woman, stay with a friend. no one could for long. Searchlights on my trail. Tonight's the night all systems fail. Hey you, good-looking female, come here. Tonight there's gonna be a jailbreak somewhere in this town. Tonight there's gonna be a jailbreak, so don't you be around. Tonight there's gonna be trouble. Gonna find myself in it. Tonight there's gonna be a jailbreak, so woman stay with a friend.
Hey, this is Kip Winger, and I'd like to thank you all for your support of the David Z Foundation.
All right. Thank you, guys. All right. So I also want to remind you guys to share the Facebook link so we get more people watching. There's an incredible amount of musicians that are, donating their time and energy to make these videos for you. And we want to share them and get as many views as possible. All right. I think it's time to do a GoFundMe check. What do you say? Now, I haven't been checking purposely because I want to be surprised with you. So I am not checking. I have no idea where we're at. And when I refresh, we'll see it together. So let's see how far we've come. Yeah, look at that. Another 760. And we are approaching $15,000. And we're less than an hour into the program. So that's pretty amazing. All right, so I want to talk about, and I talk a lot, so I'm going to try this for today to keep it as short and sweet as possible. But I feel like it's very important for me to get across some of these stories and these ideas, because this is the inspiration behind everything we've done today. David was my brother, like I said, and losing a loved one can be very, very tough, and it makes you, losing anyone that you love, it really makes you put things in perspective, and you realize the priorities, and all the stupid little things we fight about, and all the things that we're so concerned about every day, and we take for granted all the things that really matter until they're taken away. And this past year has been a perfect example of that, because the pandemic has really leveled the playing field across the globe, because everyone had to come to terms with what is truly important in our life. Because when you take all that other nonsense away, you have to figure out, okay, well then what is the core of what makes us happy? Why are we here? What is it all about? And for me, that's family. At the end of the day, it's all about family. It's about love. It's about, music and connecting to other people, brotherhood, sisterhood. And at the end of the day, that's the foundation for everything. So, and the reason I'm saying that is because I've been so blessed, and I'm so grateful for my family and being stuck. If I've been stuck in my house for a year, we've been very strict, so we don't go anywhere and do anything. But I've been stuck with my two favorite people on the whole planet, my wife, Lucia Marco, and my son, Lucas Zablidowsky, who is now 18 months old. And, almost. He's going to be 18 months this month, so he's almost there. And he's just the love of my life. And to celebrate family, Lucia and I did a little duet with some of our musician friends, and Lucas makes a little cameo. So I want to share that song with you now, and I just wanted to say to everybody out there, please just, learn the art of gratefulness. That's the one thing that I've learned, and that has really been the core of my everyday thinking, is just to be grateful every day for what you have, because you don't know, in a second it could be taken away from you. Okay, so also because Lucia is from Argentina and my in-laws are watching from Buenos Aires, I would like to say a quick message to them, like I did for our Japanese audience, and then we'll go right into the video. So, damas y caballeros, es muy importante que ayudemos a nuestros niños con su educación y autoestima, desarrollando sus talentos. Nuestra misión es cambiar vidas a través de la magia de la música. Les pedimos una colaboración para cumplir este sueño. Muchas gracias. All right, here we go. Let's listen to Lucia, and then we'll go right into the song. Enjoy.
Hi there, my name is Lucia Marco, and I'm a singer-songwriter from Buenos Aires, Argentina, and also singer for Rubik's Cube LA, alongside my husband, Pauly Z, who is hosting and putting together this event for you today. And what can I say? I'm just really, really thrilled by everything that's happening and how the foundation is growing. And it's just amazing to see Polly really, really focused and connected with this project and working so incredibly hard. You know, I have obviously a first-hand look into everything that goes into this, and I guarantee that he's really giving it all. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you learn more about the foundation, and thank you for all the musicians that donated their time and their talents to make this possible. And I hope you enjoy our next song, Ain't No Mountain High Enough. Thank you very much.
And I forgot to mention that next week is Lucia's birthday, the 16th, so we're double Pisces. Anyway, I had to throw that in before I forget. Happy birthday. Love you. Thank you for all your support. And this one's for you. Here we go. Enjoy.
'Cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. Listen, baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby.
If you need me, call me. No matter where you are, no matter how far.
Don't worry, baby.
Just call my name, I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry, 'cause baby, there
Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. Remember the day I set you free? I told you you could always count on me, darling. From that day on, I made a vow I'll be there when you want me somewhere, somehow. 'Cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby. Oh no, darling.
no wind, no rain, no winter's cold can stop me, baby.
No, no, baby.
'Cause you are
If
my
you ever in trouble, I'll be there on the double. Just send for me, oh baby.
My love is alive, way down in my heart. Although we are miles apart,
If you ever need a helping hand, I'll be there on the double, just as fast as I can. Don't you know that there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe.
you know that there
Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough, ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough to keep me from getting to you, baby.
Hey everybody, Eric Singer here. Just want to remind you, please give very generously and often to the David Z Foundation to benefit musical programs and scholarships for kids.
All right. I hope you enjoyed that. That was Baby Lucas's Facebook Live debut. So anyway, our house is very musical, as you can imagine. All right. So now we're going to shift gears and we're going to talk about the scholarships. So there's 8 scholarships for 8 different music schools. and I want to explain what's going to happen. So pretty much we partnered up with 5 School of Rocks, 4 here in LA, 1 in New York and in Jersey actually, and a school called Rockstars of Tomorrow, Brooklyn College Prep Center, which is where we actually initially started our programming a few years back, and the United Way for the Mentor program. So there are 8 different entities that's going to get a $1,000 scholarship each. Now, if you or someone you know are interested in applying for that scholarship, you need to visit our website. And if you scroll down to the programs, you can see where it says scholarships, scholarship program, and then you can apply there. There's a form you can fill out, and it's pretty much on a it's for families that need financial help, and also that display a passion for music and some basic music talent. Even if you don't know how to play an instrument, it's okay. We need you to just really want it, and we're looking for those passionate kids that we can nurture and sort of help out if they don't necessarily have the means. Okay, so right now we're going to be meeting the representative of the Los Angeles School of Rocks that will be performing today, and then we're gonna watch one of the performances. So here we go.
Hello, my name is Ryan Schiff, and I'm the Vice President of Operations for the franchise company that owns and operates School of Rock Burbank, Pasadena, West LA, Venice, and South Bay LA, several of which you will see and hear perform today. The School of Rock community is so honored and excited to have the opportunity to participate in the David Z Foundation fundraiser today, along with Brooklyn College, Rockstars of Tomorrow, the United Way Foundation, and so many other passionate, talented, and generous musicians. I've dedicated the majority of my adult life to music education, and I'm still amazed at just how transformative a fantastic music education can be for students of any age, but especially our younger ones in grade school or even high school. I'd like to give a special thanks to our vocal instructor extraordinaire, Maureen Davis, for introducing me to Pauly Z and making this whole collaboration possible. I'd also like to thank all the students, parents, staff, faculty, and special guests for all the time and effort you put into coordinating, recording, mixing, editing, and finalizing the videos you're about to watch. It was a huge effort, and we hope you enjoy watching them as much as we enjoyed making them. A huge thank you to all the viewers, that's you, for your extremely generous donations. With every dollar that's raised, another young life can be changed forever by music, and that rocks. Finally, thank you, Pauly Z, for inviting us to keep your brother's incredible musical legacy alive through the power of music education. Happy birthday, Pauly.
Hey, what's going on? It's Chuck Billy from Testament, and I'm here because of the Pauly Z birthday fundraiser for the David Z Foundation. It's going to be Sunday, March 7th. That's right, Sunday, March 7th. And our goal is to raise $8,000 for school scholarships. And it's to raise money for deserving young students. And the David Z Foundation's mission is to transform lives through the magic of music. It'll also be a Facebook Live event with it'll have all-star musicians, also with performances from students. Okay, so on March 7th, everybody, please support the David Z Foundation. Music forever. Come on.
All right. Thank you, Chuck. And also, I wanted to mention the kids. I don't know if you realized, but that was Dave Moreno and Matt Fuller from Puddle of Mud making a cameo on the School of Rock song. The kids had no idea that we called up some professional rock stars and asked them to play along. So they found out the other day, and we're very excited. So we're going to have more of that. Let's check GoFundMe real quick, and then we'll move on. We'll keep rocking. So I don't expect, obviously, to get a 5,000 donation every time, but even if we can move the needle a little bit, another couple $100 every time, that would be awesome. So where are we? 14,769, and now we are, yeah, 15,434. Yes, we broke 15,000. So that means, hold on, guys, do you realize something here? We are less than $600 away from doubling our goal, and it's only been an hour. That's insane. Okay, well, anyway, let's talk more rock and roll. Here we go. We got a little Dokken cover for you. This one is great. Enjoy.
Just to watch them fall.
Yeah. Do that now. Good job, boys. Good job. All right. We're going to move on to our next music mentor video. This one is from the school district of Mount Carmel, and it features a young girl named Brianna Miller. And we're going to first meet her. She'll tell you a little bit of her story in her own words. We'll watch a video, and then we'll get a little bit of a reaction from her parents. And then we'll go right into our next video, which is going to be by Candlebox, the band Candlebox. Awesome, right? So let's watch Brianna's video, and then I'll see you after the Candlebox video. This is perfect bathroom break for me too, because I need to. Maybe I shouldn't say this stuff to you. Why am I telling you this stuff? I've seen all these videos, by the way, 1,000 times. So it's like I already have the show in my head. But I'm going to get coffee. I'm going to go wash my face a little bit, and I will be back. Here we go.
When I was little, I was really into like music a lot, and I dreamed every day of becoming a singer, and I would look out my window or just do something randomly, and I would just make up a song myself and just sing until I didn't stop. I learned more about music and like what was harmony and what was just like stuff in a song that you would hear and all that. I learned more about that, and it got me more into music. When I first started, it was really hard because I didn't know how to make music or anything like that. I wasn't a pro at music or anything, so it was really hard. But as we got into it more, I realized that I got more into music, and it got easier for me to do it than it was before I started. It made me really happy because it was based off of something that happened, and the thing that happened really hurt me, and I didn't know how to get that out to people and how to help other people. So when I heard my song and did all this stuff for it, I was really happy because it made me happy, and I think it'll make other people happy to realize that they aren't alone in the fight that they're doing. So it just made me really happy. I feel like other kids should do it. Like if they want to do music in the future or whatever they want to do, I feel like they should do what they want to do. So I feel like if they want to become a singer, they should definitely do this. I would say thank you for making my dream and my whole life dream happen, and thank you for being people that care and respect kids that want to do stuff, and some kids that aren't able to do the stuff that we are. I want to say thank you to the people that really helped me.
Hurry up and play. Then one day
no idea that this was as big as what it was, letting them use their creative side and, really express themselves in the way that they want to. I mean, that is, that's key for these kids these days, Yeah, huge thank you to everybody that donated and made all of this possible. And, they obviously they can only see the end of what was being made and stuff like that. But there's a much, much, much bigger story behind that finished product that they don't get to see, and that's really, we get to see that, and that's special to us as, as parents and stuff like that.
How great was that? And you know what? I did try to get up and go, and I couldn't. I was about to go, and then I heard her voice in that interview, and I couldn't. I was compelled to stay and watch. Even though I've heard the interview and heard the song a million times, it's just, there's something so pure and wonderful about hearing a child talk from the heart, and she did such a great job. So Brianna, I'm very proud of you, and I hope you and your family are happy with the result. Anyway, let's check out Candlebox right now, who submitted an incredible song cover of For What It's Worth. Here we go.
There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there telling me I got to beware. I think it's time we stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Battle lines being drawn. Nobody right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds. There's so much resistance from behind. I think we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. that sound. Everybody look what's going down.
All right. Thank you, Candlebox. Thank you, Brianna. And I really love that video, that last video, because it's it's true. It's we live in some really rough times right now. There's a lot of emotions and people taking sides when we should be coming together. And it seems obvious, right? But for some reason we can't figure it out. I just want to touch on something real quick, and this show is not meant to be political, and I am not. I usually stay out of it, so I'm not trying to do it. But I would like to say something about that, because when I saw that video, it just made me, it hit a nerve. And the thing is, the whole Black Lives Matter. I know when people kind of, it rubs them the wrong way, and they say, well, all lives matter. Well, yes, we all know that. And this is just my opinion. I'm not speaking on behalf of anyone else. It's, we know all lives matter, but I just want to say that when people say Black Lives Matter, it doesn't mean that others don't. It just means that at that moment, that's who we're focusing on, because they need our help at that moment. Just like today, we're celebrating my birthday. So it's all about me. But tomorrow's my birthday. So tomorrow's about me too, today and tomorrow. But then the next day, it'll be someone else's birthday, and it'll be about them. So my birthday celebration doesn't take away from your birthday or from anyone else's birthday. And that's just my opinion. I think we have to keep that in mind, that just when people need our help, there's a time and place where everyone needs our attention and our help. And that's my feeling on that. And that's as political as we're going to get today. Okay. So love me or hate me for my opinion, but that's what I believe. And that segues into our next song, because here at David Z Foundation, we very, very much believe in diversity. David and I work with children for many years, and we didn't see color. We didn't see, gender. We didn't see shape. If you were skinny, if you were fat, if you were tall, if you were short, it didn't matter to us. To me, to him and I, it was people were people. It was the way you behaved. We judge you on how you behaved, on your heart and your soul. That's really all that matters. And so we're very, very much into, as you can see from our program so far, we're very much into diversity and trying to include everybody in our little rock and roll show here. So this next song is from a young aspiring Black female artist who's representing the Brooklyn College Prep Center. She started with us from the very first David Z Foundation program at Brooklyn College when we started a few years ago, and she's been with us every year. So she's actually growing with the program and the organization, and we're going to keep nurturing her musical journey as long as she'd like to stay on board. So we're going to see her song that she contributed, but first we're going to hear from the representative Hassan from Brooklyn College. He's going to just say a quick word, and then we'll hear Anaya's song. All right, here we go.
Hello, this is Hassan Özcan, the director of the Preparatory Center for the Performing Arts at Brooklyn College. This is the fourth fundraising event we are participating in with the David Z Foundation, and our student Anaya Torrance will be performing tonight. And for so many of these students who are rather classically trained or have no musical training at all, the David Z program has enabled them to be introduced to so many different genres of music, to generations of repertoire. I think everyone who donate, everyone who perform, everyone who watch, all the parents, instructors, certainly a big thank to Policy for always being the driving force behind these fundraising events, and thank you for watching.
Sometimes I wonder where I've been, who I am. Do I fit in? Make believing is hard alone. Out here on my own.
How beautiful was that? Great job, Anaya. You've come such a long way from the very first program that you did with us, which is actually called the David Z Modern Musician Program. That's the first program that we created, which was a performance-based program, but also with the additional element of the workshop, musicians workshop, where they learn a little bit about the business and the history of music and the technology, but mainly the business and how the industry works, so that we can kind of prepare these kids early on for what they're walking into. Again, I wish when I was a kid, you know, that I had some of the information, not everything, but just some basic ideas of what crazy world I was about to get into. And, you know, Naya's a great example of that. She's come a long way vocally, and you can see by her performance. And also I want to point out that we have a great team of engineers and video editors that have helped to make these videos as great as they are. You know, we really wanted these kids' performances to not seem like kids' performances, like, you know, you're going to a recital or something. We try to give them an opportunity to do the best, highest quality production as they can. So anyway, this next song is a great example. It's perfect. I put it after this song because it's a great example of an inspiring song. First of all, diversity, but also inspiration, because someone like Anaya Torrance, she loves rock music, you know, and again, she's a young black girl who doesn't, you know, where she grew up and her friends and family probably don't listen to rock, and she loves it. So where's her path? Where's her influence? Who's her mentor? How does she see the future, you know, if she doesn't have an inspiration? And this next song is a perfect inspiration, I think. It's a song of all female. It's an all-female cast, incredible female artists. And also we have artists that are from Latin America. We have black artists. We have, you know, just a mix. And the singer, Debbie Holiday, is a dear friend of mine, is mixed. And she's a perfect example of a woman, a young woman, black woman, strong woman, who made it. And she's doing it, and she's killing it. So I hope all the Anayas out there can see that. And all the girls, all the young girls in Latin America can see, you know, Lucia and Julia and from all around the world, and say, yeah, I could do that. You know, when I was a kid, I was a Kiss fanatic, I still am. And, you know, I looked at Paul Stanley and I'm like, yeah, he was a chubby Jewish kid from New York. And look at him. And I was a chubby Jewish kid from New York. So if he could do it, I can do it. And that's the power of influence. That's the power of being a role model. And anyway, enough talking. Let's watch the song. This is Zombie, the Bad Wolves version of Zombie, by an incredible cast. Here we go.
Another head hangs slowly, child is slowly taken, and the violence causes silence. Who are we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. Silence, we must be mistaken. It's the same old thing in 2018. In your head.
That's what I'm talking about. And you know, I want to point out too, all these videos, as great as they look, they're all lockdown videos. Like all these people are in their house just filming, but they're really taking the time to do it right. You know, as you can see, like no one just phoned this in. Everyone took this very seriously, and I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. All right, let's check GoFundMe. It's been a while, and last time we were close to doubling our goal. And again, I don't check. I try to be surprised with you guys. So let's see. 3, 2, 1. Where are we? Yeah! Woo! We are over the double mark. Okay, should we triple? Am I getting greedy now? I don't know. Well, you know what it is? Let me tell you something too. Every dollar, by the way, and because I want to make sure you understand that our promise to you is that every dollar that we get from public donations goes to the programs. Like none of this goes to our operation costs for, you know, legal fees or like, you know, any of the things that we need to do to pay for to run the organization. That comes from government grants, and we have private donations, you know, benefactors and things like that to cover that side of it. So every single dollar that you donate on this campaign goes to what you're seeing today, these videos and these programs. All right, so thank you so much. Let's see. Maybe we'll triple. Who knows? I don't know. I'm going crazy now. But all right, let me. I want to transition now. I was talking about the fact that I grew up as a major Kiss fan, and you know, Debbie Holiday actually did an incredible version of the song "I Still Love You," which is one of my favorite Kiss songs of all time. And when David passed, we did the first David Z tribute. We did a West Coast and an East Coast one. And on the West Coast one at Ultimate Jam Night at the Whiskey Go-Go, I sang "I Still Love You" to him as a tribute. I changed the words a little bit to make it, you know, appropriate for the occasion. And Bruce Kulick from Kiss, who's one of my guitar heroes, he played it with me and you know, with us, with the band. And it was just it was a magical moment. It really was. So I had an idea for this one because last May, Bruce lost his brother, Bob Kulick, due to heart problems. And that was, you know, I know what that feels like, you know, and so I empathize with him, and we now share that pain of losing a brother. And one of the musicians who we play with regularly, his name is Gabriel Connor from Red Devil Vortex. He actually edited that video, and he edited the 2 kids videos that you saw, Jane and Brianna's video. So he's been really, really helpful with this event. And a few months ago, he told me that he lost his father to COVID. So between Bruce and I and Gabriel, we decided to do something special, because Gabriel also, by the way, is a huge Kiss fan. He's from Brazil. He grew up loving Kiss just as much as I did. And we geek out on Kiss all the time. He's also one of my vocal students. He has a great voice. So I had this idea, maybe we can do a version of "I Still Love You," a stripped down acoustic version, and dedicate it to our loved ones that we lost. So that's what we did, and I'll let them explain it from their point of view real quick, and then we'll go to the song. So first Gabe, and then we'll hear from Bruce.
What's up, everybody? Gabriel Connor here from Red Devil Vortex. What an honor for me to be part of this year's David Z Foundation live stream. We made the video you're about to watch in a way to honor the memory of our family members who passed. In my case, it was my dad, Mario. He was a great guy. He wasn't just special to me, but he was special to everybody that knew him. Another reason is because I'm a huge Kiss fan. Kiss is the band that made me want to be a musician, and I can't tell you how many days of my life I spent watching Kiss MTV Unplugged, singing and trying to learn those songs, and and just watching and having a blast. So it's really special that I get to do a version of "I Still Love You" with that lead guitarist, Bruce Kulick, who's one of my musical heroes. And I get to do that with my Kiss buddy, Paulie Z, which leads me to another reason why today is so special, because today is Paulie Z's birthday. So Paulie, happy birthday to you. Congratulations on everything. What a great thing it is to raise money for music education. I wish you guys only the best and more. I'll see you soon. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for having me.
Hey everybody, it's Bruce Kulick. In the past, I have been involved with events in celebration of the life of David Z. Paulie Z this time reached out to me to do something a little different. Due to the loss of my brother, Bob Kulick, last May, we thought it would be great to collaborate on something really special.
We also brought in Gabrielle Connor, who is a fantastic singer and a guitar player too, who lost his dad to COVID. The three of us collaborated on a fantastic Kiss song called I Still Love You, done acoustically with some lyric changes. It's really a loving tribute to our sad losses. I hope you enjoy it.
Tell me that you're leaving, and I'm trying to understand. I had myself believing I could take it like a man, but if you gotta go, then you gotta know that it's killing me. I never seem to show. I gotta make you see. Lord, it's been so long. Now tell me how could it be that one of us knows the two of us won't belong in each other's company. It hurts so much inside, I've got to say goodbye and let you be free. And knowing that you're gonna leave me behind, I gotta make you see. I gotta make you see. I gotta make you see. The smoke clears away, the battle's been lost. You see it in my eyes, you never had to lie. You're out of my life. Tonight I'll dream away and you can still be mine, but I'm dreaming a lie. Dreaming a lie. It makes me wanna die, 'cause I still love you. I love you, 'cause I really love you. I still love you. Things you'll never know. There's so much left to say. 'Cause when I see the price of losing you, will be mine to pay.
Well, there you go. That was a tough one, to be honest. That was a tough one to make. But I want to thank Gabriel and Bruce for their hard work putting that one together. Yeah, that was good. Okay, so this next one, let's change the pace a little bit. We're going to do a little song here by Rubik's Cube from New York City. Now, Rubik's Cube was the band. It's an 80s tribute band that David was a part of. He loved working with this band, and he was a, part. Oh, sorry. I have a little bit of a glitch. The video didn't load, so if you bear with me 1 second, I need to just to load the video. So give me literally 30 seconds. Don't go anywhere. I'm sorry, but for some reason the video didn't load, so I have to load it right now. Are you ready? Count to 30. 30 seconds. Here we go.
Hi everybody, it's Sherry from Rubik's Cube and our new mascot Grover. A lot of you know that David was a member of Rubik's Cube. He was also our music director, our bass player, our brother on and off stage. I've known David for a very long time and I can tell you tons of stories about him. One thing I can tell you is he loved singing a cappella music. Way back in 2009, we were hanging out, and he thought, Sharon, we gotta get the band to do an a cappella song. And he was all fired up, and next thing you know, he's recording 5 or 6 different parts from the low to the high on his guitar, sending all the parts out to everybody, getting us to practice, and we practiced everywhere. He had us practicing in the van, driving our tour manager crazy, backstage, through airports, all over the place, and we practiced this very next song until it was perfect. We even had the wonderful opportunity on several occasions to perform this song with the one and only king of a cappella, Mr. Sean Altman, founder of Rockapella. When we got to perform it with him, David was just over the moon because Sean is not just a professional in every way, but a total stand-up guy and hilarious. So whenever we got to perform it with Sean, it was a great pleasure, and David absolutely loved him. It only seemed perfect that we would do this next song, the one I'm talking about, with Sean, in honor of David, and for such a good cause. I know David would be loving this, and I know that he would be loving that Grover's in this video. And I also know he would love that we're all about to have a milkshake right now. So break out a hot dog or a cheeseburger or a donut or a milkshake, because when David wasn't practicing harmonies and rocking out with music, he was eating. So, David, we love you. We miss you so much. And this one's for you.
1, 2, 3.
Boom, boom, boom. Whoa, for the longest time. Whoa, for the longest. If you said goodbye to me tonight, there would still be music left to write. What else could I do? I'm so inspired by you. That hasn't happened for the longest time. Once I thought my innocence was gone. Now I know that happiness goes on. That's where you found me when you put your arms around me. I haven't been there for the longest time. Whoa, for the longest time. Whoa, for the longest. I'm that voice you're hearing in the hall, and the greatest miracle of all. said to myself, hold on to your heart. Now I know the woman that you are. You're wonderful so far, and it's more than I hoped for. I don't care what consequence it brings. I have been a fool for lesser things. I want you so bad. I think you ought to know that I intend to hold you for the longest time. Whoa, 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 for the longest time.
What up, rock and rollers? It's your boy Constantine Maroulis. That's right, from Rock of Ages, from American Idol. Thank you for tuning in to this amazing special this evening. So many great stars and so many great young aspiring musicians that we're featuring tonight. And thank you for your support. Of course, as we honor the great David Z and the David Z Foundation, raising money for music education for the kids. And if you haven't had a chance yet, go to the GoFund page right now. Make a contribution. Every little bit helps. We're trying to raise $8,000 this evening, and I have a feeling we're going to hit that goal and go way above, because there's so many great people out there helping out. And oh, what a show we've put on for you. Long live David Z. We love you. Thank you for your contributions tonight, and happy birthday, Paulie! You're the man. We love you, buddy. You're our brother. Ronyo Pola. Happy birthday, Paulie. Thank you all for tuning in. Peace.
All right, so how cool was that? And yeah, so it turns out the video was loaded into my program, but it was I titled it For the Longest Time, and it's called The Longest Time. So I was looking under T and I couldn't find it. I was freaking out. Like, I've been up like till like 6, 7 a.m. every day this week trying to make sure that everything's perfect. I'm like, how could this happen? Anyway, someone texted me and said that they did a really cool thing. They used every second of the delay to think about something they were grateful for. So I thought that was pretty awesome. So that's a good way to take lemons and turn into lemonade. Okay, so now we're going to meet our final duo for the Music Mentor program through the United Way. And these kids come from the school district in Pennsylvania, which is called Shikellamy. And they wrote a song called Breakout together. And we'll meet them right now. It's Brandon LeBeau and Isabel McRae. And we're going to meet them and then watch their video and then get a little reaction from the parents. And then I'll meet you back here and we'll check GoFundMe after that and see how we're doing, okay? And also, just real quick, I want to mention our sponsors one more time. RCF Champion Sight and Sound, which is where we're streaming from live right now. Tully, which is the app that we're going to use to organize all the songwriting with our students moving forward. So we're really excited about that partnership. And of course, the United Way, which made a lot of this possible, and the Music Mentor program was created because of the United Way. So thank you, Joanne and Stephanie, for all your hard work and connecting the two organizations. All right, so let's meet Isabel and Brandon. Here we go.
It kind of is personal in a way because I don't want to say suffer. I was diagnosed with depression just a few months back, and while sometimes when people are telling me to smile, I feel like I don't want to. Same with like if someone mentions that I'm happy, I won't want to be happy anymore for some reason, and also stuff like that has to do with happiness just doesn't come naturally to me in general. I don't know if that has to do with life. I just know that when it comes to stuff like being happy, there are times where I won't want to show it. Yeah, because like whenever I try to write down my own feelings on paper, even if I don't finish the lyrics, I'm most of the time I'll be, I guess, proud of what I wrote down, because I always try to go for stuff like rap, so then I'll always be trying to rhyme words, and then I'll also be trying to use, like, sometimes I'll be using metaphors as well. I guess I'll say thanks because I was able to collaborate with other people and help try and make this song possible.
Well, I saw an announcement for it during school, and I'm like, hey, this is music. I should do this. I feel musically it's very good. The melodies for the instruments that we came up with were very good. I like them a lot. The music for how we sing it sounds pretty good. And the lyrics are actually pretty good. The thing about the personal part is, while I'm not as happy in real life, I like happy music. I don't know, like, I just think of bad things a lot of the time, and it just makes me sad. Like, I don't know. I just really like music. It's just something that I enjoy, and it lets me forget about the things in life that I don't enjoy. Well, I will say thank you very much for taking a risk on some middle school kids that pretty much had nothing going for them. Thank you for that.
Cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough.
Whoops, wrong song. My bad. Sorry, I promise I wasn't trying to sneak in another Lucas shot. I promise, okay? I'm not that kind of parent. I hit the wrong button. My bad. Here we go. Breakout.
Always sad and depressed. I want to live in green, not in blue. Happily join on and feel the joy, not alone and in strife. Better together, we're having fun, living love. Is this such a mouth? Is it really hard to see? We are insignificant. Don't waste your positivity. Is a burden, is the cheerfulness you bring. Around you's useless, your words don't mean a thing. Come with me and you'll be free. I can be your melody. Come with me and you won't cry. Take my hand to another side. We can break out. We can break out. There is no doubt. Your vision's a delusion. Can't you see what I've become? Come with me and you'll be free. I can be your melody. Come with me and you won't cry. Take my hand to another side. We can break out. We can break out. There is no doubt. Together we will break out. We can break out. We can break out. Oh yes, there's no doubt. Together we'll break out. Can't you understand?
that I don't care what you are saying. I try to process what she's telling me to feel my mind decaying. Just tell me words and words in the simplest possible way. Maybe I'll be one that listen up, you'll hear what I have to say. Be the shoulder I can cry on, be my bullet, be brain, be my coping mechanism, be the one who holds my pain. Be the one who tells me everything is gonna be okay. Be the one I open up to when I finally say, we can break out, we can break out. There is no doubt, together we will break out. We can break out, we can break out. Oh yes, there's no doubt, together we'll break out.
When I talked to her about it, I actually asked her about it on the way home, and she said that was able to allow her to get her thoughts down on paper because she likes to write. So, and then being able to put it in lyrics, I think has really helped overall with her anxiety and her depression. So yes, a lot of these kids, like even not just in the rural areas, but even in the cities, have some sort of trauma background and don't have that outlet to be able to express themselves. Either is because of peer resistance, basically not wanting to look down on by their peers, or too afraid to actually talk to their parents about certain things. So this allows them to get everything out on paper, and then when they get older, they can say, you know, this is how I handle my depression or my anxiety. I was able to do this. This is an accomplishment that I made. I think it's very well worth the investment to help these young kids have an outlet and to be able to express themselves in a positive manner. So I think it's a very good program.
He was, just to see how proud he was, like especially when he was first starting coming up with lyrics and everything, and he'd come over to me and like play snippets of backgrounds and so forth, and just being able to see like how excited he was, how invested he was getting, that was interesting. Yeah, I think it would be great for other kids, especially if they're kids that are already interested in music. It's a great creative outlet that I don't think a public school could ever really dig into, especially around here. It's not something that they do a whole lot with any kind of songwriting. And like I said, our school districts don't have the funding for things like these programs. And so I really encourage any donors or people who haven't donated yet to really consider doing this, because it seems like a great program. And like I said, my son has enjoyed it.
There are people in this world that need help with whatever situation that they're dealing with. Like, no one has it easy. So, like, if you need help, then it's better to find a way to get it. You can always find a way to manage your emotions. And no matter what you think or no matter what you do, you're never truly alone. There's always going to be someone out there who's willing to listen to you.
Powerful stuff, right? I hope you were reading the words. We wound up doing a lyric video because we weren't able to. We ran out of time and plus Pennsylvania got hit with the big snowstorm, and we just weren't able to get video footage. But I think it came out great, and I love the fact that we can really dig into the words, and those are their words, you know, and two different kids with two different experiences coming together in the end. So I want to remind you that we are setting these kids up with ASCAP accounts, and any income coming from song writers' royalties from views on YouTube or Spotify will go directly to them. There's a joint account that's going to be created for them, and then when they're 18, they'll have access to that money. So I'm going to encourage all of you guys after the show and moving forward, please watch these videos again. Tell your friends to watch them, and let's get those views up, and then, you know, try to develop a little income stream for these kids, and hopefully they'll be inspired to do more of this great work. And thank you, a big thank you to Isabel for having the courage and bravery to do that PSA. I know that wasn't easy, so thank you. All right, so before we move on to our next song, I want to mention something really cool too. David Z Foundation has signed up with Amazon Smile, which means that if you shop on Amazon, like Lucia and I do, we spend hundreds of dollars a month on Amazon. Everything is from Amazon. You can sign up for Amazon Smile and register for the David Z Foundation, which means a portion of everything you buy goes directly to the foundation. And remember, it's a 501c3, so it is a tax write-off. If you'd like to do that, I'm going to put in the comments right there, I just put it, the link that you can, well, for some reason it says I can't comment right now. Okay, but I'll try to do it later, or we'll put it up there. We'll figure out a way. For some reason, Facebook won't let me put that link. But it's Amazon Smile. All you'd have to do is just find Amazon Smile and then find the David Z Foundation. And yeah, and then you just buy stuff as normal, but you buy it through that portal, and then a percentage of the money goes to the foundation. It's pretty cool, right? All right, are you ready for this next? These next two songs feature Carmine Rojas on bass. Now, Carmine, the reason I put them back to back is the first song is Carmine working with Vernon Reed and Derek Day, Stephen Perkins, and then an incredible band called Pan Rocks, which is a steel pan group. There's about 10 or 12 steel pan players, and we're going to do a little cream for you. And then Carmine's going to be in the next video, which is going to be a David Bowie song by one of the School of Rocks. It's School of Rock West LA, I believe. So there's a little double header there for Carmine. Thank you, Carmine, for lending your talents to us. And Marcus Nand, he's also going to be on that Bowie track. So let's talk more action. Are you ready? Let's do this. Sunshine of Your Love.
I'll soon be with you, my love. I'll give you my dawn so long. I've been waiting so long. I've been waiting so long to be where I'm going in the sunshine of your love.
Hey everyone, my name is Miljenko Matijevic, and I'm happy to be a part of the David Z Foundation, the All-Star Fundraiser. We need your help, guys. So we have an amazing program with professional musicians as well as young aspiring students. So we need to raise $8,000, okay, for the school scholarships, all right? So we need you to go to the GoFundMe page, and whatever you can contribute would be wonderful, okay? No pressure, but any love you can give would be fantastic, and it would help a great deal for the foundation. All right? So, love you, and see you soon. Happy birthday, Paulie. Take care. Bye.
Thank you, brother. Do what the man says and donate, 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 all right? How convincing was he? My English, sorry. How convincing was he? So yeah, that doubleheader featuring Carmine on bass, the reason that was significant is Carmine Rojas played bass for David Bowie. So when the kids found out that they were playing a Ziggy Stardust with Bowie's bass player, you can imagine how excited they were. So also I realized that, again, I was having some issues posting, but I think I'm back now. So I'm right now, I'm going to post the credits for Ziggy Stardust and for Sunshine of Your Love. I don't know if it went through. I was having a little bit of issues, some issues with posting, but there you go. So Sunshine of Your Love, because there were a lot of people on that track, all the pan players, and of course Vernon and Derek, what a great voice. That guy's a superstar. We love you, Derek, and we're rooting for you. Good stuff. Anyway, speaking of Bowie, that leads me to this next song. Because, you know, Bowie was obviously flamboyant and didn't mind dressing up, and he was just so he was anything but normal and, you know, just middle of the road. And, you know, I love dressing up as well. David loved costumes and dressing up. That's why he loved Rubik's Cube. And my wife and I started Rubik's Cube LA out here in LA, where we get to do all the hits from the 80s, and we have tons of costumes. My house is full of costumes. And when I saw the Queen movie that came out a couple of years ago, I was really inspired. I mean, I was always a Queen fan, but I just never thought to actually dive deeper into it. And I did a Freddie Mercury performance dressed as him one time on stage, and that was it for me. I was like, oh my God, I got to do more of this. So I started a tribute band called Bohemian Queen, and we've been putting out a lot of lockdown videos over the last year or so. And we have a new video to share with you right now. But before we do that, I'd like to check the GoFundMe page. Okay, I'm going to, this is where we were at last time I checked. I haven't looked. I have no idea where we are. But I'm going to ask everyone to please consider a donation. Just think of it this way. If you're enjoying this program, and it's, like I said, it's over 3.5 hours, and you think it's worth it, you know, if you would have bought a ticket for this at a venue and paid $10 for a ticket, well, what's the difference? So put $10 into the GoFundMe, okay? I think it's worth at least $10, don't you? And if everybody watching right now put $10, we'd be, you know, we'd have another few $1,000s right there. So I implore you to consider that. All right, are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's see where we are. Did we break 17? Yeah, 17. We are only $11 away from 17.5. Who wants to get us to 17.5? Come on, $11. Is this show not worth $11? Come on, you can't even get a latte and a sandwich at Starbucks for $11 freaking dollars. All right, trust me, I know, because I like my lattes, I like my breakfast sandwiches. All right, anyway, let's get crazy, stone cold crazy. Here we go. There's a rumor Can you imagine what it's like in my house when my son Lucas sees me filming these videos? Like he has no idea what the hell's going on. I have to take the wig off and I have to say, "It's me, it's Daddy, it's Daddy." It's so crazy, but it's so much fun, and it's crazy that we can do this stuff in our house, right? Like with the technology that we can actually create these videos without ever leaving our home. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. All right, so now we're gonna switch gears, and I want to introduce you to another music school. And this school was brought to my attention by Jeff Scott Soto, and I'm really impressed with the work that they do. It's called Rockstars of Tomorrow, and I asked them if we can do something. We had a lot of rock and roll in this program, and I was like, "Can you guys do something a little different?" Which is I'm trying to just shake things up a little bit. And man, did they surprise me! They're going to do a song by the band Mana, and it's a Latin song, and they killed it. It's just the kids you'll see it's great. So first, let's hear a little bit from the director and founder of the organization, and then we'll check out the kids. And donate. Don't be lazy. Come on, press the button. $10, $12. It's okay. Just do it. You'll feel good about it. I promise. Here we go.
Hi, I'm Michael Anderson, the founder of Rockstars of Tomorrow Musicians Academy. We're very honored to have this opportunity to help raise money for the David Z Foundation fundraiser. I want to personally say thank you to Jeff Scott Soto for introducing us to Paulie Z. By the way, happy birthday, Paulie. I'm confident this relationship is going to help change a lot of lives. Playing an instrument is such an important skill that allows our youth to dream and be creative. This event will put scholarships into the hands of some eager up-and-coming musicians, helping to pave the way on their path to becoming the next Rockstars of Tomorrow.
Hola, somos RSVP de Rockstars of Tomorrow, y esta canción es Oye Mi Amor. Feliz cumpleaños, Paulie. Hello, we are RSVP from Rockstars of Tomorrow. This song is Oye Mi Amor, and happy birthday, Paulie.
Sabes cómo te deseo.
Yeah, muy bien. Oh, ay, Dios mío. Great job, guys. Great job. Thanks for the birthday shout out too. I appreciate it. So that's one of the schools that's going to get the scholarship, and yeah, it's great. I'm so glad to now be on their radar and have a future with them. We're going to do some great things. I can tell you that right now. Okay, before we do our next block of songs, I want to check GoFundMe again, and also going to thank the sponsors: RCF, Champion Sight and Sound, Tully, and United Way. Also, a reminder to go to our website and check it out. All the information we have there, and of course, the Amazon Smile and our YouTube page. Now, the YouTube page, we need subscribers because we need a certain amount of subscribers so that we can get that customized URL. You know how it works or whatever. So please go there, and I put the link in the comments section, and subscribe. And we have great content coming out, more of this kind of stuff. So if you like what you're seeing, then subscribe there, okay? Let's check it out, and then we're gonna have a little music block of videos here. All right, here we go, here we go. Let's see if my little speech of the $10 ticket price paid off. Did we? Where are we? Where are we? Oh, this close to $18,000. Come on, guys. Come on. $91. Come on, who's going to give it $91? Let's do it right now. I'll tell you what. I'm not going to the next video. I'm going to count down. I'm going to do 30 seconds right now. A timer. 30 seconds, and I want to get that to $18,000. Are you ready? No, 38 seconds because my birthday's on March the 8th. Are you ready? Here we go. 38 seconds. I'm setting the timer right now. And in 38 seconds, I'm going to refresh this page, and we better be over $18,000, okay? Otherwise, I'm going to feel really, really sad because all this hard work is going to be, well, it's not for nothing, obviously. But you know what I'm saying. Come on. Come on, come on. Let's do this. We got 18 seconds, 17 seconds, all right? This is for all the kids, all the artists. The kids are killing it, right? How awesome are these performances? Kids, great job. Parents, I hope you're proud. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Uh-oh, that might be copyrighted. They're going to sue me. Are you ready? Refresh. 18. Yeah! Woo! Sorry, I've been watching Karate Kid on Netflix, so it's just like, Cobra Kai! All right, no mercy, yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's go. We're going to start this next music block off with an incredible young artist that is another superstar in the making. His name is Alonzo. He just released a new album. You got to check it out. And he's like number 18 or 14 on the Billboard rock charts. It's incredible. He's doing a great job, and we fully support him. He's going to do a really touching song called Rise Up live. This was not pre-recorded or anything. This is live from his living room. So, I mean, he's not doing it right now live, but he recorded it live. So it's gorgeous. And then we'll go into something a little heavier. We'll do a little Ozzy after that. What do you say? All right, enjoy.
when the silence isn't quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe, and I know you feel like dying, but I promise you I'll take the world to its feet and move mountains. We'll take the world to its feet and move. And I'll rise like the day. I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise and I'll do it 1,000 times again. All we need is hope, and all we have is each other, and all we need is hope, and all we have is each other, and all we need is hope, and all we have is each other. And all we need is hope, and all we have is each other. We're gonna rise up, we'll rise like the day, and we'll rise in spite of the odds, and we'll rise, and I'll do it 1,000 times. Oh, and I'll rise up high like the waves, and I'll rise up in spite of the odds, and I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times. We're gonna rise.
Hello, everybody. David Schenkel, formerly of Man of War DSG and currently Fëanor, Grave Rain, and Holy Tide. And I'm here to tell you about a wonderful fundraiser for David Z. We're trying to reach $8,000 this year or more if we can. Find it in your heart to donate. There'll be links all over Paulie Z's page and a lot of other people's pages as well. We have an all-star cast that will be performing at the fundraiser. Also, March 7th, Paulie Z's birthday and mine. So we're brothers of Pisces. Everybody, thank you. Find it in your heart to step up. David Z, fundraiser, Paulie Z's birthday and mine. We need $8,000 or more. God bless you.
Yeah, thank you, Brothers of Metal. Yeah, it's Dave Schenkel's birthday today. Mine is actually tomorrow. Everyone thinks it's today because the event is today, but it's actually tomorrow. So thank you. And how about those smoke machines in Ira's house? I can only imagine the smoke detectors going off while he's filming. Oh my God, what a cool effect. Great video, guys. I want to take this a moment to thank everyone who's donated so far. A special shout out to my family for contributing, and not only financially, they donated. My parents, Lucia's parents, my brother Brian, and a lot of close friends and family, but also my family for bearing with me and supporting me while I put this together. The last few weeks especially, I needed Lucia's help in taking care of Lucas and just doing things around the house because this was all consuming. You guys can't even imagine how much work it is. And I love it, don't get me wrong, but you have to really, really be on top of it, which means other things get sacrificed, just basic things like cooking dinner and taking the garbage out, that kind of stuff, changing diapers. So thank you to my family for being patient and your love and support. And if you haven't already, for those of you out there who haven't donated, my first question is, our sponsors. That's the wrong slide, but thank you, sponsors. My first question is, why not? What are you waiting for? That's what I want to know. I think this program is, I encourage you to donate whatever you think this is all worth to you. All this music, all this great music and these videos, what is it worth? If you were going to see this at a show, if this was a festival, would you pay $10? Well, then go for it. Would you pay $20 for this show? What would you pay? Would you pay $1? Whatever you think it's worth, donate it because it adds up. As you can see, even $1 will add up because if everyone did it, it just moves the needle forward. Speaking of which, we are going to refresh right now. We're at 18. Let's see if we got a little bit further. Where are we? Whoa, 19,160. Okay, you know what that means, right? That means we have to get to 20. We have to. How do we end the show without getting to 20? Well, luckily, we still got a lot more great music. So less talking from me. Let's move on. We're going to do now, we're going to feature a song by the School of Rock from Burbank. They're doing a song by the Pixies, and we have special guests for them, which again was a surprise. Marcella Detroit on vocals from Shakespeare's Sister, and Merv Douglas on bass from Powerman 5000. So let's check that out, and then right after we're going to check out Gilby Clarke and Stephen Perkins teaming up with Teddy Andreas for an Elton John rocker. I won't tell you the name of the song, but we'll go one right into the other. Enjoy.
Stop. With your feet on the air and your head on the ground.
Saturday night is definitely all right for fighting, but Sunday night is all right for donating. Sunday, 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 donate. The Halloween Jack. That's the name of that project. Thank you, boys. Great job on that song. All right, let's check. I'm curious. I know I don't usually check this quickly, but I'm just really curious if we can get up to 20,000. We'll get a little bit closer. I don't think we're there yet, but let's see if we're any closer. Let's see. It says, oh yeah, okay. All right, now $35 away from 19.5. So who wants to get us to 19.5 with a $35 donation? Again, if this is worth it to you, is it worth $10, this program? Then donate it. All right. So now this, right now we're going to talk, I'm checking my schedule, just make sure I'm on track here. Joey Casada, for those that don't know, was the drummer for ZO2. That was the band that I was in with David for many years, 10 years to be exact. We had a television show called Z-Rock, and we toured with Kiss and Poison and played with a whole bunch of bands. I mean, it was a great, great chapter of my life, and Joey and I still remain friends to this day. And he now is the music director for a School of Rock in Clark, New Jersey. So I thought, okay, we got to get them involved. So his school is going to do something for you now, and he'll introduce them to you. But I also try to get Joey to do something with a couple of other knuckleheads like Eric Martin and Chris Jericho, Steve Brown, and PJ Farley. But for some reason, they couldn't get it together because they're knuckleheads. So I don't know but we'll see what happened. Let's see why they couldn't figure this out. We have a little footage here of them trying to put something together and why it fell apart. All right, I'm a little nervous about putting Joey on this program because then I'm worried that people are going to want a refund. And no, I'm just kidding. All right, here we go. Let's see. Watch. I come back to the GoFundMe after Joey's segment, and it's like, oh, we're back down to 6,000. I'm just kidding. All right, let's see. We got a couple. This is the Joey Casada block of time. All right, this is the perfect bathroom break, guys.
First, I want to thank you guys for being part of this. This would mean the world to David. He, obviously he loved all of you guys. He would love to have you guys a part of his foundation, and for you guys to, come on and want to do a song all together. I think it's going to be killer. My question is, what should we do? I mean, obviously you have the biggest hits out of all of us. So I would assume we do something from your catalog or what?
When Joey called me and asked me about the situation, what should we do? Doing it a song or something, I thought the ideal thing would be to do like a Mr. Big song.
The way I look at it is that, Dave, as I've said many times, was super hot. Like that guy was so hot. You know what I mean? So we should play something kind of a little bit sexy. You know what I mean? Like a give it to me good from a Trickster. Cause like Dave's giving it to you good. Like, he's hot, right? That sort of a thing might be a good idea. He was.
He would like that.
That's why I have my shirt down like this right now, because Dave would have worn it this. Dave would have wanted it this way.
We could do a ZO2 song.
Does anybody know any ZO2 songs?
But guys, if you're gonna sing, Chris, why are you on this call again? Are you our manager? What's happening here?
Moral support, really.
Okay.
I was gonna say we should play Joey Casada's biggest hit, but there really isn't one. So takes us more over into the guys with the gold records over here.
Come on.
Well, why don't we do something from Fozzie Bear, whatever the hell that band you have is?
Yeah, the band that has a gold record, you son of a bitch. What do you think about that?
Spotify streams don't count.
It does count. 75 million streams is the new gold record.
So why are we even dealing with this wrestler?
I don't even know why I'm here. This is stupid. This is a stupid idea. No, I'm leaving. You know what? I'm leaving.
No, don't do that. Come on, man.
Hey, look at this.
We need you, man. You're on the top of the poster.
I got my own bowling ball too, Joey. What do you think about that? I'm taking my bowling ball and I'm getting the hell out of here. That's what you think about that.
Not cool, Chris.
Who the hell has their own bowling ball?
I think I think because David was such a boy band fan, we should definitely do like a Backstreet Boys song.
First of all, we don't have one of our Backstreet Boys. Can we get Chris back?
He's standing right there listening to us. Oh, Christopher, can you join us again?
Oh, there he is.
All right. I came back.
Let's do Larger Than Life by the Backstreet Boys.
David would love that.
What if we not do a song, we just do a dance?
Interpretive dance.
Right?
We can do that. E, can you dance?
Left.
Hey everybody, Joey Casada here. I'm so happy to be part of David Z's fundraiser event again. These are the types of events that are going to keep David's memory alive forever. As you know, David was not only my bandmate for over 15 years, but he was also like a little brother to me. In addition to submitting a few videos for tonight's event, my students over at School of Rock Clark have also submitted a video. David loved to teach children, whether it was music, eating habits, working out, anything he could pass along. I'm so happy that we can provide a scholarship for one student that would normally not be able to attend our school. So please sit back and enjoy a song by one of David's favorite artists, Lady Gaga. Here is School of Rock Clark House Band doing Bad Romance.
Hi, we are the house band from School of Rock Clark, and we're going to perform one of our favorite songs, Bad Romance.
Want your bad romance? Want your bad romance?
I want your everything as long as it's free. I want your love, love, love. I want your love. I want your drama, the touch of your head. I want your leather-studded kiss in the sand. I want your love, 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 love. I want your love. You know that I need you. I want it bad, a bad romance. Your lovers and your lovers are bad. You need to write a bad romance. I want your lovers and your lovers are bad. You need to write a bad romance. Oh, a bad romance. Oh, want your bad romance. I want your horror, I want your design. I want your criminal as long as it's mine. I want your love, 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 love. I want your love. I want your psycho, your vertigo stick. I want you in my room as long as it's big. I want your love, 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 love. I want your love. You know that I want you. You know that I need you. I want it bad, a bad romance. I want your lovers and your lovers are bad too. You can write a bad romance. I want your lovers and your lovers are bad. You can write a bad romance. Oh, a bad romance.
How good was that band, huh? All right, so I love the dancing, the dancing video of those guys. That was pretty funny. All right, so let's see. I'm very curious. Did the Casada rock block bring us up or bring us down? Are we going to be in negative numbers? Let's see. Joey, what'd you do for us? All right, there we go. We are closer, this much closer to 20,000, and I think we're going to make it, but let's see how fast can we do it. So come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Send us your money. I haven't eaten in hours, so I'm starting to get delusional. All right, we got to get like a Grubhub sponsorship so I can get free food sent to me while I do these things. All right, this next song is featuring Alex Skolnick from Testament, and of course TSO. So that's how I met him, and David met him, and he became a close friend of ours. And Charlie Benante from Anthrax, and it's a bunch of other great musicians. It's Stop Dragging My Heart Around, a great duet, and we're going to do that one, and then we'll keep this party going. We're in the final stretch, guys, so stick with us because we still have some great music coming along. Yeah, we got, and the end, like I said, we're ending today with our final ZO2 song. That I have video footage of the very, very, very last show we ever played together. So stick around. Here we go.
Baby, you come knocking on
guys, it's Jason Sutter, currently on tour with Cher, and I'm just reaching out to let you know about the David Z Foundation that is going to be doing this fundraiser and charity for scholarships for young musicians, and check out some great music in the process. I can't be part of it, but I wanted to reach out and just say, hey man, check it out. It's a great thing. I went to music school on a scholarship, and I wouldn't have been able to do it if I hadn't. So it's a great event, and it'll be for a great cause. So check it out. Thanks again, and keep rocking. Cheers.
Yeah, that was a great version, right? And on keys, there was Harry Waters, which was Roger Waters' son, which is pretty cool. I didn't know that until I saw the video. And then on vocals, Jen Chella is also part of the TSO family. For those that don't know, my brother David was the bass player for the East Coast Trans-Siberian Orchestra group from the very first tour. So for 17 years, he played with them, and that was a big part of his life. So we love the TSO family, and always love collaborating together. All right, so I was able to get Joey. You see, obviously, he tried to put something together, and it was an epic fail. But I was able to get Joey to play on something. So we're going to do a little Stones song here with Joey on drums, and then we'll come back and check out the GoFundMe and see if we've broken the 20,000 mark. But I'll wait until after this next song, okay? So to keep the flow going. So enjoy Jumpin' Jack Flash, featuring also Richie Scarlett on guitar. If for those Kiss fans out there, Richie's part of that whole world, and I get to play guitar as well. And Mr. James Lomenzo on bass. We got Sven Martin on keys, Jesse Wagner on vocals. It's quite a cool track. So enjoy.
And I howled in my mind.
everybody. My name is Allison Becker. I'm an actor and a comedian, and I had the absolute pleasure of working with David and Polly years ago on a television show called Z-Rock. If you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend it because it was a lot of fun. And I'm honored to be part of this David Z Foundation fundraiser. Thank you all so much for your support of this incredible organization that raises money for music education for young, deserving students. Also, I wanted to wish a very happy birthday to someone very important who I know is celebrating a birthday tomorrow, March 8th. So happy birthday to me, because it's my birthday tomorrow. Oh, also to Polly. Happy birthday, buddy.
Allison. It is true. It is her birthday tomorrow. We have the same birthday, which is pretty cool. So happy birthday, Allison Becker. Allison played Joey Quesada's girlfriend on our TV show Z-Rock, and we've remained friends ever since. A very talented actress and screenwriter now, too. She's writing movies. So I would like to thank a couple people out. But before I forget, I don't remember if I said it before because my brain is now mush by this point. But today is David Schenkel's birthday, but it's also Victor Bender's birthday. Is my bandmate in Bohemian Queen. He plays keys and guitar and sings. He's a very talented man from Colombia also, like my mother. So I'm half Colombian. We share that. So happy birthday, cumpleaños feliz, Victor. And thanks for helping me out with some of the mixes. And speaking of mixes, I want to thank all the production people who helped out. As you can see, these videos and these audio tracks are not phoned in. These are really, really good quality. We spent a lot of time on this stuff. So Zach Darling, Tony Dickinson, Gabriel Connor, everyone who helped out, all the production people. Thank you guys so much for really taking this to that next level. Okay, so now let us check. Let's check. Let's see. Did we hit the 20? I have no idea. I'll be happy if we got to even to 19.8 or something like that. So let's see. Drum roll. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Oh, almost. Yeah, 19.845. Okay, we are so close. So close. So $155 away for breaking 20,000. We'll check again in a few minutes, but right now we want to go to School of Rock Pasadena, doing a Beatles song featuring the great Stu Hamm on bass guitar. All right, enjoy. And then we'll go right after that. We got a little testimonial, and then we're going to go into another Velvet Revolver cover by Butterside, a great up-and-coming band. They're killing it out there. They're on the radio doing their thing. We love those guys. So let's do it back to back, and then we'll check in again, see if we broke the 20,000 mark. Here we go.
She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, 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 yeah. You've lost your love. Well, I saw her yesterday. It's who she's thinking of, and she told me what to say. She said she loves you, and you know that can't be bad. She loves you, and you know you should be glad. She said you heard the song. She almost lost her mind, and now she said she knows you're not the hurt and kind. She said she loves you, and you know that can't be bad. Yeah, she loves you, and you know you should be glad. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. With a love like that, you know you should be glad. No, it's up to you. I think it's only fair. Pride can hurt you too. Apologize to her because she loves you, and you know that can't be bad. She loves you, and you know you should be glad. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. With a love like that, you know you should be glad.
Hey guys, it's Matt Starr, Ace Frehley, Mr. Big. Wanted to give a big birthday shout out to Mr. Paulie Z. Happy birthday, brother. And I want to remind everybody to donate to the David Z Foundation. So go to David Z Foundation on Facebook, and I'm sure they have some web information here for you on this show. And it's so great to see everybody. I can't wait till we can all do this again in person. Sending lots of love and healthy, happy vibes.
All right. Well, did Butterside take us over the top? What do you think? Let's go to our GoFundMe page and let's see. We're going to. Ooh, I have background music. Let's see. I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed. Did we hit 20,000? Did we? Yes! Look at that! $20,345. Well, you know what? I'm going to stop driving you crazy because I can't ask for anything more than that. I'm super grateful to you guys. And we are at the final stretch. We literally have 2 videos left. So stick with us if you've been here this long. We're going to end off with a few words from Buck Cherry, and they're going to play. They donated a song called Radio Song, which is a wonderful way to kind of encapsulate everything that we did today. And then we're going to end off with that ZO2 video that I was telling you about. So let's hear from Buck Cherry, guys.
Action. What's up, everyone? Buck Cherry here. We're here to talk about the David Z Foundation, founded in memory of David Z. David was the bass player for Trans-Siberian Orchestra and Adrenaline Mob. He was killed in a tragic roadside accident while on tour with Adrenaline Mob. He was only 38 years old. DZF raises money for the music education of young deserving students. Our mission is to transform lives through the magic of music. This event is on Sunday, March 7th. It's a birthday fundraiser for Paulie Z, and the goal is to raise $8,000 for music school scholarships. It is an online event featuring an all-star roster of musicians along with student performances. So we encourage you all to go check it out and give a little bit of love.
Yeah. All right. Happy birthday, Paulie.
Yeah. We dropped a record last year. One of my favorites called Warpaint. It's called Radio Song. But to have fun. Beautiful.
All right. Well, that brings us to our very last song of the program. And yeah, we clocked in at about 3 hours, and it'll be about 3 hours, 40 minutes, just like I told you, right? Almost to the minute. So before we end our show, I'd like to just thank a few specific people. First of all, thank you to all the musicians and students for donating their time and energy to making these great videos. Again, it was about, I think, 181 people in total. And those were just the actual musicians. And then we have the people behind the scenes. First of all, I'd like to thank our board of directors, an incredible team that, the people you don't see that are behind the scenes, but David Bennett, Dan Roeder, Ofrit Perez, and Lisa Fernandez. I couldn't ask for a better board of directors. Thank you guys so much for everything. And all the promotion for, you guys wouldn't even know about this event if it wasn't for our great promotion team. And I'd like to give a big thank you to Jessica Chase. She's she always puts her heart and soul into her promotion and the advertising. She goes above and beyond. And Jessica, I love you. Thank you so much for everything. And also Edie Rush, she not only did the website, but she did all the artwork for our post, the little Valentine's Day post that we put out, and all the different assets for our social media. So thank you, Edie, for that. And again, the production team, the editors, and the audio engineers. A specific shout out to Thomas Ross Johansson, because he produced the 3 songs for the Music Mentor program with those kids in Pennsylvania. So he produced them. It's different. Mixing is one thing, but he actually produced them from the ground up with me. I was in his studio for days recording bass and guitar, and he did drums and piano. I mean, we really worked hard on those songs. And he also mixed a couple of tracks too, and his wife edited one of them. So a big, big thank you to you, Thomas, for all your work. You just really, you went above and beyond, and I very much appreciate that. And our sponsors, let's see them one more time. Our sponsors, RCF, Champion Sight and Sound, which we're here right now live from. Thank you, Jonathan, for providing this space and a very reliable Wi-Fi signal. And Tully, the app that for organizing your musical thoughts and songwriting, we're going to work with them, with the students moving forward. So that's a great collaboration. And the United Way, Joanne Slonim and Stephanie Rittenmeyer, thank you for connecting us with the United Way and for all your tireless efforts to do what we do. Amazon Smile, we're going to put the link in again. If you use Amazon, which I'm sure most of you do, don't use the regular Amazon anymore. From now on, use it through Amazon Smile. Nothing changes for you, I think, except you just go through that link instead of regular Amazon. But everything is exactly the same. The only difference is you sign up for the David Z Foundation, and then a portion of all the money you spend on Amazon goes to the foundation. So it's actually pretty cool, and you don't even notice it. All right. Check out our website at davidzfoundation.org. You can donate there. We'll leave the GoFundMe page up for probably till the end of the month, and then we'll take that down and start on our next campaign for our next show in July. I'll keep you posted on that. Yes, we're going to have another one. That'll be the big David Z tribute. And of course, a big thank you to David for bringing us all together, for being, such an awesome person, just for being awesome. Dave, 38 years, you made this world a better place. So thank you. Because of you, we're all together here enjoying a day of music, and yeah, and we hope we made you proud. Okay, so that's it. And my name is Paulie Z. I've been your host. I hope you have enjoyed this program. Let's check in one more time before we go to our last song. This is the last check-in. I can't believe we raised over $20,000 today. This is the best birthday gift I could ever ask for. Thank you, guys. All right, here we go. Let's see. Refresh in 3. Actually, no. Hold on. I'm going to try something again because it worked last time. I'm going to give us 38 seconds for the last push, okay? I don't think we're going to get to 24,000, obviously. I don't think we're going to triple. But let's see if we can get to 21 or close to that. Let's see. 38 seconds starting now, okay? 38 because my birthday is 3/8, March 8th, tomorrow. All right, 38 seconds, baby. Come on. 38 seconds. Let's go. If you haven't done it, do it now. Let's go. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Put it in. I'm running out of time. 20 seconds. 19, 18. Let's see if we can do this. It worked last time. I don't know, the 38-second thing. Maybe that's like it's like TikTok, right? People like things fast and anxious and on the spur of the moment. So we'll see. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I wanted to pass that 21. Yeah. Nicely done. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. All right, let me set up this last song for you here. And after the song, there'll be credits. So if you were curious about anybody, again, who played tonight, just stick around for the credits. You'll see everyone's names, and including the production team. And then at 6 o'clock, in about 20 minutes, all the videos will be live on our YouTube page. We'll put that link in there again as well. And please check out especially the kids' songs, the 3 songs from the Music Mentor program, because again, those kids wrote the songs, which means we're setting them up with an ASCAP account, which means they will get songwriting credit and royalties, actual income. So if we can get those numbers up over the course of time, we can set them up with a little income stream for when they get, when they're 18 years old, okay? So this next song, this was for my 40th birthday 4 years ago. I decided to do something crazy, and because that's what I do. And I said, you know what I want to do? I want to get together a reunion. I want to have a reunion with all the bands that I was ever in. So my very first band with David, which was called Legend, and then a band called CO2, where I met Walter Atkinson, a dear friend of mine, and David was in that too briefly. And then, of course, ZO2, and then my solo project after I moved to LA and I put out a solo record. So, and that's what I did. I got Arlene's Grocery gave me the space for a night, which was amazing, on a Saturday night. So much love to Arlene's Grocery in New York. And it was a private event for just, for my family and close friends, and it wasn't open to the public. And, it was amazing. I started off with my solo band. Then we reunited my very first band from when we were kids. We got together and played a short set. Felt great. Then CO2 played a few songs, and then ZO2 got on the stage. We did a short set, but it was the first time the 3 of us played together in 4.5 years. So it was pretty special. It was the first time, and it was the last time. And it was actually the last time that that Dave and I ever shared the stage together. Apart from when we went to Japan a couple months after that, we got up and jammed. We did some performance, but not a real show. That was the last real professional performance we ever did, and definitely the last performance on American soil. So I'm so happy that I have footage of this. It's the first time that's ever going to be seen by the public. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope it brings back some memories. And it's the way we always ended our show with a song called Fly on Your Wings that David sang. And what else can I say? I love you guys. Thank you for all the support, and let's just keep building this thing. All right, we'll be in we'll keep in contact with you via Facebook and all the normal social media outlets. And this is me signing off. Thank you so much. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Mwah.
Now, I don't want you to get lazy on me. You can do this for about 30 to 60 seconds. That's not that long. We've been playing for 2 hours straight. I'm asking for 60 seconds of your time. Come on, put those hands up. Come on. If you're having a good time, if you believe in rock and roll and music, put those hands up. Don't do it for me. Don't do it for Dave. Don't do it for Joey. Do it for the moment. Here we go. Uh-oh, some people getting lazy. Get those hands up. Yeah, there you go. Now, I got one question for you, New York City. And I want you to scream that answer. I want you to scream at the top of your lungs. I want to know. Where's the party tonight? Said, where's the party tonight? Said, where's the party tonight? Yeah, it's here, it's here, it's here, it's here, it's here, it's here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. get back in the time for yourself or try. You smile at the dashboard, I know that it's looking at you. You can pray for what you really say, it's getting right through. It's just something that you do. Oh, fly, yeah, fly so high, so high. I'm getting too old for this shit. All right, Riggs. I've been before. Sea of inspiration flowing through the walls. Ooh, I might be going under, but maybe it's just worth a fall. Now tell me now, ain't it beautiful to flow downstream? Some kind of wonderful to be where I've been. I'm drifting away now. So let me be. Now ain't it beautiful? beautiful.